Alright, Diesel's live. Coming off a tough playoff loss. Second place finish. The Arizona Classic. Now we got the New England Championship. We're getting close here to the end of the season, so 4 more tournaments. Let's try and win one at least one.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this final step of the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Boston in Norton, Mass, live first-round coverage of the New England Championship. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. Always licking your chops when the first hole of the day is potentially a reachable par 4. That's right. This 365-yarder offers you a chance to get out of the gates quickly. Round 1 here at TPC Boston, part 2, I believe the season is drawing to a conclusion. This, the final tournament in the PGA Tour regular season. Then we get ready for the 3-week sprint to the title at TPC Southwind for round 1, BMW at Wilmington for round 2, and then the big one, it's the Tour Championship at East Lake.
I'm going to turn the camera off, it's in the way.
Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Safely in. It's a par here first. And he'll stay at level par. Nice to see a par 5 this early in the round. Gettable, Frank?
Yeah, good tee shot. Certainly a good chance here for going for this for 2. But if you stray with that tee shot, be careful on the layup. It gets really narrow up by the green. Oh, that second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the green side bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
I don't want to call it a deep state because I think so. That doesn't fully explain what it is. I know that's what a lot of people are saying it is. They're not necessarily wrong. I'm just hearing that those two words.
A little tentative
Just a missed putt right there.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll stay at even par. Hole number 3 here at TPC Boston. It is a par 3. Frank, you happy walking off with par here?
Well, if you birdied the first 2 holes, there's a chance here to be great.
A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green and really chipping out of the rough. Now a delicate little chip here for his second. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from tapping for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Here now at par 4 fourth, and at just 298 yards. That's right, under 300 yards, and a par 4. You thinking about driving the green?
Only the faint of heart won't go for this green.
Oh, this is going to be way down there. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. Yeah, that's a well-played hole.
Boy, Diezel. Let's start cooking.
Fifth, and Frank, a pretty challenging par 4.
Yeah, gentle dog leg to the left. There's a short bunker on the right. That's not really in play. You can just see that one on the left. Ideally, you just want to hit something around 330 yards to this very difficult green.
And this a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And this is when you just want to get down to the hole and let it trickle in.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the fifth, and he'll remain at 1 under par. This is one of the most challenging holes on the golf course, Frank. 465 yard par 4-6.
Just hit your tee shot in between those two trees. You don't have to be too aggressive. You really do have to hit this ball in the fairway because that green is tucked very close to the water. Excellent.
Second shot now has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
Well, it was either too much for breakfast or a little too much club. That's going to leave a very tough downhill next one.
But no matter what crisis I've lived through, nothing has been more than when my mom was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer, and she didn't have health insurance. She had let it last after many years of being gouged by the insurance companies because she happened to have a pre-existing condition. It was like a grenade went off in our lives. I took a leave of absence, came home to Michigan.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Safely in for par here at the sixth. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. This is where you're really into the round at this par 5-7. It's 600 yards. You pound your tee shot, and then there's that enormous bunker crossing the entire fairway. For your second shot, this is all you want. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. Be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot. But really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
There's 5 feet left. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank looking at the 8, par 3 of 213 yards, obviously short is trouble.
Yeah, that's where it's narrow. Ideally, you want to fly that ball more, sort of at least 10 or 12 yards onto the green, where it starts to widen up.
That's the danger of this back hole location. If you're not precise with your distance, you can run out of green in a hurry.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Oh, maybe a misread there. That curls by the left. Good stuff. So it is for a bogey 4. And that's going to move him back down to even par. What a way to close out this front nine with the longest par 4 on this opening side. It's 472 yards. It doglegs to the left. And then that second shot is a blind one. This is a good par 4. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie.
Boy, Diezel. Let it bounce back after the bogey.
Score of 35, 1 under par. Starting the backside with the 425-yard par 410. Shortish hole, fairway wood might be the play. And a two-tiered bunker on the right side of the green is staring you down. And this will be just fine, as that'll get down into the left center portion of the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
151 yards to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Touch long, a touch left. Still, how good can you putt?
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Beautiful Diezel.
Well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10.
Beautiful.
Moving on to the 11th here, Frank, and this par 3 has to be the toughest here at TPC Boston. 231 yards. How do you handle this one?
Well, it plays a little uphill, so this hole really does suit the high ball flies. There's a big bridge in the middle of the green, so when that flag's on the back, you've got to hit your best shot.
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Come on, Diezel. You can't give that back.
Okay, well done. It is hard here at 11. And he'll stay at 2-1. Arriving now at the 510-yard par 4-12. It is the only hole at TPC Boston without a bunker. Right lap, water hazard is in play on the approach. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
All the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. Ball's teed up for par 4 13.
And you want to keep that ball in the air as much as you can. Carry that air on the left side. That's a big tee shot. Somewhere in that sort of 300-yard mark.
This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still, inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make a birdie.
Crazy idea that you're going to eradicate every person in the world that has a problem with your country or could use violence against your country. You have to kill everyone. You can't kill everyone. With Russia, Ukraine, I heard not only is it nice to see the schools, but I've heard very smart people say to me, I said we're spending a lot of money on Ukraine, and he said to me,
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. Ranked 14, a shortish 495-yard hole.
Only because it's downhill. If you get that ball running down the fairway, then it certainly sets up a good second shot into the stout par 4.
This starting toward the right side.
Ow.
Pretty unlikely to reach the green from back here, so this might be about playing for position for his third. From the rough into the bunker or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay at -3. What makes TPC Boston such a good golf course is that it's not all about length. You have to think your way around this golf course. Strategy is paramount, and This 421-yard par 4 15 is a good example. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got 117 yards to the front, 154 to the hole. Tough win for a right-hander coming from left to right.
Good chance at one.
Rich, I thought this was going to be a tough shot. Pin at the back of the green, but total disdain. Threw it all the way back there.
A 4-footer here for birdie. I'll say he should have made that. Okay, a solid par here at the 15. He'll stay right where he is. TPC Boston's finishing stretch beginning at the picturesque 161-yard par 3 16. Water guarding the front and left rear of the putting surface with a stone wall protecting the two-tier green. And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank almost at the house, but still some work to do. 412-yard par 4 17.
Yeah, just poke something down that right side. Really, it's the second shot. You've got to worry about that big mound in the middle of the green.
Okay, this 17th is a tricky fairway to hit, but that is going to wind up fine. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10-feet circle, a little long on the left, but still good.
This one moving left here for birdie. Finishing strong. That's in from birdie here at 17. Frank, the par 5 18th here at TPC Boston. This is a chance to be a hero.
Oh, there is. The mere mortal's flat down the left side. Everything slopes from left to right. But that bunker, with a puff of breeze behind, if you can carry that, you're one of the longest setters around.
As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface, with birdie still in play.
It'll grow your business no matter how big you get. Lead your business into the future with smart features and automate the food, efficiency, and saving time. Trip Station handles all the back office work, okay? And it is the most affordable way to ship products to your customers with discounts.
Oh.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
With your company's branding, over 130,000 companies and bonus e-commerce businesses.
Okay, good putt. Able to save par here at 18. This will be an opening round 67 on the scorecard. Well done. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just
over 1.5 million people, just 3 to 6 months. So from a hat guy to a hair guy, I have. But with thicker, faster, stronger throwing hair with less dead end, men also reported no